When we look up at the sky, we see a story of cosmic ambition. Companies like SpaceX are turning dreams of reaching the stars into engineering marvels. The upcoming Starship Flight 11 marks a new chapter. Originally, the plan was for Booster 15 to return and be caught by Mechazilla's robotic arms, a feat of precision and control. But SpaceX has changed course. Instead of a dramatic catch, Booster 15 will perform a controlled splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico. Some see this as a step back, since catching the booster is key to rapid reusability. So why splash down? It's about progress through careful, calculated steps. This decision is strategic, gathering crucial data while minimizing risk. The focus now is on testing new landing procedures, not repeating what's already been proven. As Flight 11 launches, the real learning will come from the booster's descent. A splashdown with a purpose. It's a deliberate experiment, paving the way for even greater achievements. To understand the splashdown decision, consider the hardware. Booster 15 is a veteran, having flown and been caught before. Reusing a booster is a milestone, but it brings new variables. How did its first flight affect its structure? The main reason for splashdown is risk mitigation. The launch tower and Mechazilla are critical infrastructure. A failed catch could cause catastrophic damage and halt launches for months. Splashing down isolates the experiment, allowing new landing procedures to be tested without endangering the pad. The ocean becomes a test bed, and the booster, an expendable data-gathering device. The information from its final moments, engine performance, structural integrity, guidance, outweighs the value of the hardware. This is classic engineering trade-off: push the envelope while protecting vital assets. SpaceX's iterative philosophy, fly, test, learn, repeat, means sometimes sacrificing hardware for long-term progress. Booster 15's final flight is a calculated risk to avoid a greater one. It's not just a launch, it's a deliberate step for future progress. This careful, methodical thinking is what propels us toward the stars. Sometimes, learning means letting go of the spectacular for the sake of the essential. That's the real story behind this splashdown. The heart of Flight 11 is the booster's landing sequence. Previously, Super Heavy used 3 Central Raptor engines for landing. Now, Booster 15 will ignite 5 engines for the landing burn. Why more engines? Redundancy. With 3 engines, losing one is critical. With 5, the system can compensate, ensuring a safe landing. This engine-out capability is vital for future crewed missions. The test is forward-looking. Flight 11 is the last of the version 2 Starship. Version 3 will be bigger and heavier, demanding a more robust landing system. Testing 5-engine landings now validates software and performance for future boosters. It's about using today's tech to de-risk tomorrow's ambitions. SpaceX is building reliability into the system before human lives are at stake. This is how progress is made, by testing, learning, and improving. The timing of Starship Flight 11 is no accident. Scheduled for October 13, 2025, it marks the 1-year anniversary of the first successful Super Heavy catch by Mechazilla. That day proved rapid rocket reusability was possible, a milestone once thought fantasy. Choosing this anniversary is a deliberate nod to progress. It reminds us how far the program has come, celebrating a triumph while focusing on safety and improvement. The contrast is meaningful. Last year, the goal was the catch. This year, it's perfecting the landing system. SpaceX isn't afraid to change plans in pursuit of a better system. The anniversary isn't just about past success, it marks a new phase of maturity. The focus now is on refining capabilities for the long journey ahead. Each test flight builds on the last, moving from spectacle to reliability. That's the real significance of this launch date. Starship's story unfolds amid a new space race, not between nations, but private companies. As SpaceX readies Flight 11, Blue Origin prepares to launch New Glenn, its own heavy-lift rocket. For years, SpaceX led the field. Now, true rivalry begins. Competition drives innovation, pushing both companies to move faster and aim higher. The timing of Flight 11, just before New Glenn's debut, is strategic, SpaceX reinforcing its lead. While Blue Origin prepares for its first launch, SpaceX is already reusing boosters on its 11th test. This sends a clear message: SpaceX is still ahead. The rivalry isn't just corporate pride, it will lower costs and open space for all. Like the original space race, this competition accelerates progress. The future of spaceflight is being shaped by this battle of titans. Starship isn't just a rocket. It's key to humanity's return to the moon. NASA has chosen a modified Starship as the human landing system for Artemis. The next American lunar landing depends on Starship's success. Every test, including Flight 11, brings us closer to that goal. But challenges remain. Starship must reach orbit reliably and master in-orbit refueling. Meanwhile, China is racing to land its own astronauts on the moon, raising the stakes. The nation that lands first will help set the rules for lunar exploration. Starship is an instrument of national prestige and strategic influence. The pressure on SpaceX is immense, with policymakers watching closely. Data from Flight 11 will build confidence at NASA and beyond. This mission is a crucial step in a race with global implications. SpaceX's Starbase rises from Boca Chica, Texas, a place with its own community and ecosystem. As Starbase has grown, so have tensions with locals and environmental groups. Recently, Cameron County handed over key public functions to Starbase, including beach maintenance and road closures. For SpaceX, it streamlines operations. For residents, it raises concerns about public access and environmental impact. Boca Chica Beach has long been a public space, now increasingly controlled by a private company. The debate highlights a broader challenge, balancing technological progress with community and environmental stewardship. How do we reach for the stars without losing sight of what matters on Earth? The story of Starbase and Boca Chica is a microcosm of this dilemma. As Flight 11 prepares to launch, it does so from a place at the heart of this debate. Our future in space is tied to the choices we make here at home.